Hello everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm just finishing up my lunch here and I've got some water with me because I need to, stay hydrated. And if you're wondering why the starting screen looks a little different, I'll explain that in a moment. So let me get okay, let me get my timer going here. There we go. And I've also got a new stinger as well, so enjoy that. Okay. Are we good? Is stream chat working? Refresh, and then run a test. Kibo, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well today. Well, I don't think this, oh no. I think do I have Mix It Up on? Yeah, I do. I just need to do that. Yeah, I saw that message didn't pop up. Give me a sec. Let me try to find you. Okay. Then let me... Oh, that's weird. Fuck. I think I know what it is. Because I forgot to do this. Forgot to... Let me see. Save. Okay, yeah, let me try. Yeah. Let me do this again.
Big red super chat from Mata Terry. Terry.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Now we can get started here. Let me find Spotify gonna work for me? Hope it does. There we go. So, if you're wondering why the stream countdown looks a little different, it's not just because I decided to go with a new style, this new retro lo-fi kind of sci-fi kind of, or just like a retro futuristic type of aesthetic. It's also because of the fact that I lost the original project file in After Effects, as well as the new videos I made for it, so I had to remake the project from scratch yesterday, imported all the assets and exported them all out. I was also originally having like I also had this other idea to, I guess, change the layout again and have it match that similar aesthetic, but I don't think it worked. It did not work as I would have intended, and I don't know if it looks good. I'm sure it would look good, but like it did not meet my expectations. It just is disappointing. Look, sometimes you can experiment and things work, other times not so much, and that's okay. Actually, speaking of, I need to fix a few others, because I just had the realization that I didn't fix the entrance. I didn't fix the entrance command for everyone, so I need to go back and do that. but it'll be really quick. It's this one. Okay. This one. There we go. And then who else? I think it. Oh no, tablet did a dumb again. That's no fun. There. Save, close. Save. Oh, you've only had it for like a few years. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. There we go. Also, if you looked around, the channel as well, saw the new Twitch banner, saw the new offline screen whenever I went on offline. You saw the you seen all that. Again, it means I'm upgrading the channel slowly but surely, and just trying to establish my own aesthetic, more or less. Exactly, Kibo, exactly. I'm wanting to create the me that I want to be. And I think I managed to do a pretty good job at that. Oh, this is an interesting sketch. Who is this? Who is that? I'm not sure who that is at all. Oh, that's your model. Oh. You know what? I'll give you credit. It's very flamboyant. It is very flamboyant for sure. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Thank you for clarifying that. Because I didn't get the full context until, yeah. No, that makes sense. So since it's a music stream, typically I would be making a bunch of soul samples, right? Usually, but now, I already finished making a new soul sample today, so you know that was fun. Maybe I could. Let's see what we can do with it. How about that? Let's see what we can do with the react to music videos. That's the thing, Kibo. I'm not sure if we could do that, mainly because like copyright is very fucking complicated. So because of the fact that Twitch is under DMCA and YouTube is also under DMCA, you kind of have to like be careful with which content you react to, because of the fact that all the music is owned by these different record labels and shit. It's yeah, reacting to music videos would be impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible to react to music videos because of the content, because of the copyright system that's there for music, which is understandable, right? You got to protect your copyright and shit, and I get that. But at the end of the day, we're just content creators. We want to make content and we want to support your work, but how can we support your work if the record label is holding us back from doing that? It's a mess. It's a mess. Let me actually, I'm gonna be a little late. Let me actually go back into Twitch real quick and change the let me change the offline screen and background real quick, just one more time, because I just had to I had to sharpen it just a little bit. Not it's not too crazy of a change. It's still the same thing. Cody Heifner, guitarist, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do for today's stream for music. Kibo actually suggested we react to music videos, but then the problem is, like, if I did that, then there's a good chance I'd probably get a copyright claim. So right now, oh shit, you just got done with guitar practice. This is great. That's great, man. Let me see here. Do you really think that's the case? Do you really think that Twitch doesn't care about copyright? Oh, maybe you're right. I'm not 100% certain, because like I typically upload they just mute the VOD. Yeah. But I mean, the good news is that at the very least, I always record and stream at the same time, so that way I have like a backup of the VOD. At least that's what I tend to do. And plus, like in the channel menu for your Twitch, is like a content creator, they have like a copyright claims manager that kind of detects. Yeah, that's what most people do. I know. Right, right. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I would clarify that, like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I would have said something along the lines of like, yeah, but then you kind of have to like figure out how much violence and how much nudity is allowed. If it's like a tasteful nude, like you don't see the breasts or the testicles, then maybe that's okay. But like, it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. Let me actually get a project I've been trying to work on for a while. So now we can go and switch scenes. Oh fuck, hold on. Oh no. Hang on. Trying to fix it. Just need OBS to respond. Okay. Let me fix the display capture, guys, here. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, I got control. There we go. There we go. What do you think of the... Okay. Dude, chicks make it... You're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong there. They do make a living off of hot tub streams, so there is some validity to that. Okay. There we go. Just don't show a nip, bare ass or genitals. Yeah, no. I figured as much. Also, new stream background here. Made this all the galaxy video, I got that from like a separate video on YouTube, but the effect, that shit I learned from a tutorial. So this is also another change to the channel or the stream, which is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Trying to keep a consistent theme going here. Let's see. I don't think I do. Never understood why you could show male nips but not female. I've always wondered that too. I've always wondered that too. I'm assuming it has something to do with like the purpose of the nipples themselves, maybe? Because like with female nipples, you know, you have milk that comes out of them, right? But with male nipples, they don't really have that ability, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. No, this is that. Let's see what the hi-hats sound like. And as always, we come across producer's worst nightmare. Going through different hi-hats. Oh, yeah. It's because most guys are horny as fuck. No, you're right. You're right there. You're right. Actually, let me make sure that's muted. That's on, that's on. Let me turn this down a little. speaking of which, check out my YouTube channel. I upload non-for-profit, free for non-profit type beats up on there. But I haven't been able to do that lately because all of my finished projects are, they're in a expansion drive that's been broken, and I need to get that repaired at some point. So yeah, there's that out of the way. Excuse me. I've heard of Kick. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard of Kick and I've thought about using it at one point, but I've kind of just come to the realization that like there isn't much of an audience there, and plus it's mostly been used for like gambling streams. You know what I mean? Ever since Twitch kind of just said that like you're not allowed to stream gambling, unless it's like regulated or some shit like that. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it has.
England. Good morning, England. You tell us something your mum doesn't know. Yeah.
Solaris Blue, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Right now I've got a project open for a beat that I wasn't in the middle of making it right now, but I had it. I just happen to have it on standby. Maybe they might. I'll just have to see like if there's enough. Okay. Statistically speaking, a majority of, let's say, music content creators and VTube content creators are all here on Twitch, as well as YouTube, right? So you have those two competitors. But in regards to like VTuber content, I haven't really seen anybody on Kick, at least to my knowledge. Yeah, there really isn't a lot of there really isn't a lot of content creators within my circle that are in Kick as of late. Right now, I'm kind of sticking to Twitch at the moment as like you know, an alternative to YouTube for like content, because of the fact I can't upload anymore. I can't upload more of my type beats because of the broken expansion drive. Like, this is the only alternative I have right now, or like the only alternative I could, you know, think of conceivably. No, wait, let me look under maybe here. Okay, I could try that. I could try that one. Let me see. Here we go. Also, if you don't know what digital audio workstation this is Waveform, which is actually like a free it's free. Really? I had no idea, Kibo. I had no idea. Let me make sure that I have my sampler enabled here. So then I could go down to that way. Use Ableton for guitar stuff? Nice. I actually tried to use, I tried to learn Ableton, but god damn it. The learning curve, at least for me, it was not pleasant. Yeah, no, I trust me, I tried my honest look. I gave it my honest shot. I honestly tried to give it a shot. I really did, but it just was not. It wasn't for me. It is what it is. I tried. Okay, I tried. Oh gosh. Okay. I can do this. Get the in between hi-hats. There we go. Drums, hi-hats, closed. Go back to the beginning here. So you know what, Cody? The funny thing is I'm kind of the same way, but there's only like maybe 3 total songs on guitar I know how to play in full. That would be Cream's Sunshine of Your Love, Joy Division's She Lost Control, and then Joy Division's Love Will Tear Us Apart. That's about it. And like maybe even Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit on a good day. I other than that, I'm not 100% sure of everything. Hey, fair play to you, man. Fair play. If you're able to make your own shit, then that's great. I think I've tried. Trust me, I've really tried to do that, but gosh. Oh, nice. That's a good start. Learning a Black Sabbath song. That's nice. So this is what I have so far, beat wise, because all I've done is arrange the melody into this structure here. Hi-hat's a little slow there. It's good, right? Beat-wise, it's good. I just kind of need to put hi-hats in between those hi-hats. Like that. Yeah, that bass is pretty fun, but also the funny okay. Guitar wise, I have a G1X on effects pedal from Zoom. Not the video call company, the like it's an effects pedal. It comes with all these different presets, and one of them is bass sim. And I'm able to play my guitar as a bass, which is really fun. Only downside is that it runs on AA batteries, and you got to buy some more batteries in order to, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, a bass does sound pretty fun. That does sound fun. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Will this work now? Yeah, it's really fun. The only problem I have is the current the current audio interface I'm using is an Arturia Minifuse 1, which only has one XLR / 5" kind of 5mm like input. You know what I mean? What I want to do is like get like a Universal Audio Volt 2, which has like two of the same kind of inputs, and there's also like let me show you for reference here. Okay, where is it? Trust me, I'd love to play guitar. I would absolutely love to play guitar on stream, but I can't do that just because of the fact that yeah, my current audio interface is the biggest limitation for me. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the Universal Audio Volt 2. It has two of these inputs. Gain knobs, vintage buttons, which I would really love to try. A 48 volt for my Shure SM7B. Monitor, audio knob, headphone. Yeah. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, right? I absolutely love Arturia, okay? I use Analog Lab 5 a shitload. Oh, you just got a simple Scarlet Focusrite? Yeah, that's fair. Actually, the Focusrite is probably the first monitor I ever started with, music-wise. Now, keep in mind, I love Arturia to death, okay? I genuinely love their Analog Lab 5 plugins, right? I love that shit. But at the same time, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, Kibo. But at the same time, you know, there's just it's not fun having to switch between your microphone and your guitar. Oh no. Every time it fucks up your audio drivers. Shit. Oh, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Really, that blows, especially for producers like us who want to be able to talk on their microphone or like just record some vocals on a microphone.
Wait, so what is it? Is it a dog?
It's a panda. Panda. It's a red panda. It's literally as cute as that.
That does not look like a
Hey Cohen, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, seriously, Cody, it fucks with producers like us who want to record vocals but also want to record a guitar or like just a different instrument in general, it fucking sucks, dude. So I completely understand your pain of just, well, actually the funny thing is, like, when I had the Focusrite, it didn't fuck with my audio drives, which was weird. All it really did, I think I just got like a lot of static from that particular audio interface. It just, I mean, look, credit to Focusrite, it works. Oh, you can't, okay, what was the issue then? Yeah, it's just a bitch. Look, it's, Focusrite is like the baby's first audio interface, right? And the Universal Audio Volt 2 or like maybe 4, if you're wanting to be a little more generous, a little more gun-ho, that one's a bit more like that's a big boy. That's a big boy audio interface right there, baby. Okay, Kibo, what are you saying? Update your driver, no problem there. Trying to use the tablet, the pen will not respond. Delete the driver, reinstall, didn't work. Unplug the tablet. Cursing at it somehow worked. Oh, that is funny. That is so funny. Somehow that managed to work. Well done. I think that's like every New Yorker's solution to their problems. If I yeah. Look, to be fair, cheap audio interfaces like that, they are really appealing because of the price. But at the same time, too, you got to understand that, like, comparing a I think this is 190, 200. Comparing this to a Focusrite, it's night and day. I'm assuming that it's night and day because of just how good, just because of the amount of features that it has, and also because of I don't know, it's just a completely different interface. But no, I had to go with the mini fuse. I had to go with that for my. But you know what? I'm willing to save like a little more money, and wait to get that at some point. I'll wait to like for my birthday, or maybe like till the summer, because like I also have I typically work on Mondays, but since it's like a part-time job, I'm not, you know, work could like be available for me and then not at the drop of a hat. It's weird. That's whatever. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's try. But no, I completely get what you're saying. You would think the Focusrite would be appealing. It says upgrade eventually, especially when I start taking it more seriously. Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying there. Just recording the guitar is a big priority. Trust me, I get what you're saying there. Actually, let me give you my Discord here. I don't know if you're on Discord or Throne. Feel free to buy me something there. I don't know if you're on Discord, but like, shit, I'd be more than happy to collaborate with you at some point. So you're more than welcome to do that. Cause you seem like a pretty cool guy, and you know, if I have the free time, Shit, I'd be more than happy to collaborate with you on a beat somehow. This graphics tablet gonna get Galmon. Okay, pen display 2200. That sounds fancy. That sounds pretty fancy, Kibo. Really? You've never bothered with Discord? Sure. That's fair. Oh no. Oh fuck, the follow message didn't play. God damn it. I gotta fix that. Oh no. God damn it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I can fix it. Just calm. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Give me a sec. Okay. Here, let me play it again for you. And
oh my god!
Wow! Cody Hefner, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Means a lot. And actually, while I'm on Mix It Up, let me go in and fix some of this. Fix some of the commands, you know? Cause I just realized that, like, yeah, there's just some stuff that I need to, cause I moved everything around. I think that's mainly what it is. I moved a lot of things around here, so I'm trying to like free up space on my regular hard drive and shit like that. This one. That's mainly all it is. Oh gosh, and then there we go. Actually, you know what, Cody? Let me just give you a little let me just show you a little classic here. Anytime, or like if anyone ever raids our channel, which would be sick. Let me just give you a little classic here, baby.
And this room right here is what I like to call the De La Casa's studio.
Fucking Red Man. Oh, Red Man and MTV Clips. That was a classic right there. Woo, boy. Oh fuck. Let me No. Let me try this. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, I forgot to check the link, Kibo. Sorry about that. I saw it, but I didn't click on it. Give me a sec. Yeah, let me look at this. Holy fuck. $459? Bro. That... Dude. That's a pretty penny right there, man. That's a pretty penny. Fuck, dude. I don't know about that. That's a bit much. Oh shit. Okay. Actually, let me find a snare first. Way cheaper than a Wacom Syntec. Let me check how much that costs. Let me check. $600 for a Wacom Cintiq. Fuck no, dude. You know what? I'll give you credit. At least it's cheaper, but yeah, it's still a lot. You know what I mean? It's still a lot. This is the curse of every single music producer, by the way. Having to listen through a shitload of snares, hoping to find one that at least works. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ah. They absolutely sound good. But, like, which one would work with the project? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, wait, actually. Maybe I'm looking for, like, a rim. That's probably what it is. Ooh. That one works. That one works. Fuck yeah. So let's work with that one. Yeah. There we go. Do it like that, and then move it here. F. There we go. There we go. So then, you can put a MIDI clip here. MIDI clip there, and then do this. Zoom in. Fix it later. Although, it's probably expected. Move these down 2 decibels. Have I gotta do this again? Maybe so. Okay. This is gonna be a little intense, but I think we could do it. Whoa! Look at all the hi-hats. Oh boy. Wacom Cintiq. I'd go for pen display as it is cheaper. Best part, pen requires no batteries or charging. Ooh, okay. All right, you got me there. You got me there. Nice. Oh, I like that one. I absolutely like that one. I thought this would be the one, but no. No. This is good right here. Then we can move this down. Hang on. There. There. Same size on Discord, you might. Same size. Same size. No. Nuh-uh. No way. Fuck no. What the hell? 1,300. That's just robbery at this point. That's just straight up robbery. God damn. No way, man. Fucking hell. Anyway. I think we got an ideal kick here. Sometimes I like to play along here. Ooh, nice. I didn't know they offered a coupon. That's sick. That'll make it even cheaper, so lovely. Probably like the safest. It's the here G. There we go. Oh, okay. That is absolutely worthy of a nice. That is absolutely worthy of a nice. I'll give you that one. Shit. Play here. There we go. Almost had it. There we go. That's better. Oh shit! I could also use it to read Twitch chat. Nice. Okay. That's good. You know what, Kibo? You kind of like a second monitor away. Yeah, but I've already got 2 monitors. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. I can't resist. But no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. There we go. Let's... I'm assuming this is at sea. I don't know for certain if it is. I'm just gonna hope that it is at sea. Get it? I couldn't resist. So, what I like doing, key in BPM finder, take the 808 that we're going to use, drop it there. C major, okay. Alright, that's good. Just wanted to be sure. Should probably leave it like that. No, this one here. So what's the... Do we just leave it at B or... Oh no, we went down 2. Oh yeah, that's right. We went down 2 semitones, so... Probably... There we go. This one, I'm gonna change... 808. Ooh. That's pretty mean. That's pretty mean. That's pretty mean. Kick. Do that. Okay. And then this is technically a perk, but we'll have it as like a snare. Do that. Okay. Hi-hats there. You know what time it is, baby. Camel Crusher. All right. Tube warmth. Just like that. And then... I know it's a fucking meme at this point, but OTT in the house. Turn the depth down. 15%. Close both those. Let me see. Decapitator. Let's pick thick, mild crunch. Turn down the output about there. It's just a rough estimate. And then DF Excite, high quality. And then turn up the low mids and the high mids, just a little bit, not too much. Go back to Camel Crusher, go to Cutoff, do that. Oh no, to go to Spud tablet and customize. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure there's another stream that also uses Spud tablet, if I remember. Spud tablet. That's the application for VTubers where you're drawing on a tablet. Is that right? I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm not 100% certain, but that sounds like it's the case. Yeah. I'm fairly certain that there was another VTuber that did something like that. It was a furry one, but yeah. Don't forget to join the Discord group in order to find out when I go live. Oh, nice. It's used by them a lot. I'm sure they are. So that's pretty cool. Oh shit, I forgot to add. Where is it? I think it's a compressor. There we go. DI base, turn on the side chain. Go all the way, I'd say. Side chain, track number 5. Then here's it like this. What does it look like? Looks like that. So I have to do this. And that. Okay. Do that. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot, I'm not gonna lie. Only thing I changed is the snare. Or like the perk. Or does this kit, I don't think the kit has like, yeah, it doesn't have the perk. It doesn't have the perk I'm looking for. So what I like to do, go to the Kenny Beats drum kit, go into perks, and which one is it? Which one's this one? Perk 25. Kenny Beats perk 25. That's the cheat code right there. And turn down the gain. One shot. Out there. And then there we go. Now I'm curious. Right now we're kind of just messing around here. Let's pitch this up with some, you know. turn this down to. Just levels there. Now the beat has a new feeling to it. Woo! What the beat is right now, it's pretty crazy. It's really good as well. What I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm not gonna lie. As a music producer, there's certain instruments that you kind of fall back on as a crutch. I'm just gonna throw that out there, and strings is definitely one of them. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. The orchestra, doesn't matter if it's violins, doesn't matter if it's trumpets, they sound good. Okay, they sound good, especially on a beat like this. When the mixing is just right, you got the right EQ, you got everything is right. It just sounds so fucking good. I swear, you can't get any better than this. You really can't. I just need to fix the default EQ here, because this tends to happen as well. You saved an EQ, and then it kind of does that. Kind of does that to you. Okay, so what key were we in? We're in key of D. Hold on. Go up 5. G. We're in the key of G. All right. So let me change these to that. Let me turn this down a little more. Same here.
Oh my god!
Money Toes, woo, thank you for the follow. Holy shit. We got 2 new followers today. That's crazy. Wow. All right. Let me try. Okay. Now we just copy paste again. Switch over to violins 2. Turn this down. Turn that down. Move these octave lower. Just make sure that happens. About here, maybe? Okay. That's how fire this is. Oh my gosh. All right. There we go. I'm trying to use my strings sparingly here. but it's not easy. Woo! There it is. The piece de resistance. Wait for it. Does that have to apply to here as well? Probably does. I don't know. Yeah, that's just weird. Oh gosh. Everything goes so well, and there's always that one thing that just doesn't quite. Yeah, it's now I gotta do this again. About there. There. Empty automation track. Bypass. It's not a VTuber stream without any scuff, so there you go. There's the scuff for today. A plugin that isn't working as intended. So yeah, baby, that's what's up. Okay, let's try this again. This is whatever, you know. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Cancel. Okay, save edit. There we go. Ah. Okay. Ooh, took us like an hour to finish a beat. So that's cool, but real test, find normalized level. Analyzing edit. Now I just gotta wait. Oh. Just gotta wait for the edit to analyze and see how loud the master volume is gonna be. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too loud. But in the case that it's too loud, we'll turn it back down. You know, it's kind of a... It is what it is, really. And then once we're done here, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what? Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. So, you know, I guess that's kind of the fun of it. Just not really being 100% certain what I'm doing. Okay. Right. Come on. It's getting there. Yeah, it's getting there, baby. Okay, plus 1.3, that's not bad. Let's see. Don't like it already. Let's bring this down to 0. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That is slick. Yeah, that's slick. That's the slick one right there. Let's see. Again, sick transition right there. I want to test them real quick. I could turn this down a little bit. This whole sample here. Negative 21. I could turn this one down a little bit. Try a little more. There we go. There we go. Let's see. My brain has had its share of its question. Had its share of question. I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. My brain has had its share of question marks. I was chasing dreams while throwing darts, averaging about 4 of them in a day. When is the door gonna close today? When is the door gonna close today? Fucked up. My brain has had its share of question marks. I was chasing dreams while throwing darts, averaging about 4 of them in a day. When is the door of gems gonna close today? Judging how I try to say I'm available, working through hours that were unobtainable, drawn out the waiting time with some lo-fi. I swam through the sky like I'm back in high, lying to myself since I wasn't a superhero, left thinking if I was actually a villain. Anyone could tell I play guitar like Nero. This personal growth made me start to listen. I never thought for once I found myself looking back through the years when I lost myself. Shit. Let's see how the chorus is gonna go. Let's see how the chorus is gonna go. Beat it right out. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past, cause everything's coming at you fast. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past, cause everything's coming at you fast. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump my ideas for the future, merged into a clump, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needed answers every time I managed to fail, bashing down all of the locked doors before being met by a new score. Wishing I could float away without any idle time left to play. Even rappers need a break, never used the first take. Grabbing all the lost time, running from my grandfather, only could afford a dime. Held back tears from my mother, just let me remind you. But just let me remind you. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past, cause everything's coming at you fast. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past, cause everything's coming at you fast. Trying to go for like a Freddo kind of feel to it. Or maybe even like a Biddy the Butcher kind of feel. Think I might have something here. Give me a sec. My brain has had its share of question marks. I was chasing dreams while throwing darts, averaging about 4 of them in a day. When is the door of gems gonna close today? Keep fucking it up. My brain has had its share of question marks. I was chasing dreams while throwing darts, averaging about 4 of them in a day. When is the door of gems gonna close today? Judging how I try to say I'm available, working through hours that were unattainable. Drown out the waiting time with some lo-fi. I swam through the sky like I'm back in high, lying to myself since I wasn't a superhero. Left thinking if I was actually a villain. Anyone could tell I play guitar like Nero. This personal growth made me start to listen. I never thought for once I found myself looking back through the years when I lost myself. Woo! That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop seeing the past, 'cause everything's coming at you fast. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop seeing the past, 'cause everything's coming at you fast. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump my ideas for the future into and managed to fucked it up. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My idea for the future merged into a clump, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needed answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the locked doors before I've been met with the rumors. I keep fucking it up. Hang on. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future merged into a clump. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the locked doors. On all the locked doors. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors, locked doors. Don't ever think this was my first impression. There has been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall, I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details, needing answers every time I managed to fail, mashing down on all the doors before being met with a newer score, wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time left before playing the world. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Oh no, it's okay. Fuck me, dude. Hang on. It's one of those audio drivers issues again. Okay, let me... I'm gonna make sure to save this, alright? Save the edit. Close. And then open it back up. Actually, while this is opening back up, I'm gonna bring us to the intermission screen. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's go. Let me take us back. There we go. Looks like I had to. Looks like I had to open it when I came back. So shit. Looks like that didn't work. Streamlabs. What is? Okay. Refresh. This. Come on. You can do it. There we go. This one even... I just wanted to check something real quick. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. Their channel's gone. Damn. That would, that would explain something, so... Shit. Looks like they violated some rules there. Me. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. Okay. So for some reason, one of the users got banned. One of the users that are following me right now, apparently got banned. I had no idea about it. Like literally, I went to Streamlabs to check if they were still around on Twitch, but yeah, they're apparently gone. But you know, oh well, we move. That's fucked. Whoops. Let me change it back. There we go. That was weird. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future merged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from all the stepping. Never used to my first... Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never use the first take. If there's more, I'm getting... Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Need an answer every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the step and never happy with the first take if there's more I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time that there was to gain. Running from the grandfather, only could afford a dime, let alone tickets for a plane. Held back tears from my mother, but let me just remind you once again. Don't ever think this is my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Need an answer every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never happy with the first take if there's more that I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time that there was to gain. Running from the ground. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the step and never happy with the first take if there's more that I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time that there was to gain. We're running away from the grandfather, only could afford a dime, let alone tickets for a plane. Held back tears from my mother, but let me just remind you once again. Hold on. Might have some here. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There has been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump. My ideas for the future emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never happy with the first take if there's more I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time there was to gain. We're running away from the grandfather, only could afford a time without let alone tickets for a plane. Getting close. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump my ideas for the future. Emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needed answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never happy with the first take if there's more that I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time there was to gain. While running away from the grandfather, I can't imagine buying tickets for a plane. Held back tears every time I talk to my mother. But let me just remind you once again. Let me just remind you once again. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past, 'cause everything's coming at you fast. When life is coming at you fast. When life is coming at you fast. There we go. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's a fuck. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump my ideas for the future. Emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never happy with the first take if there's more that I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time there was to gain. While running away from the grandfather, I can't imagine buying tickets for a plane. Held back tears every time I talk to my mother. But let me just remind you once again. I'm close to something, I know it. I just know it. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There's been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump my ideas for the future. Emerged from the dumps, devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never happy with the first take if there's more that I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time there was to gain. Running far away from the grandfather, I can't imagine buying tickets for a plane. Held back tears every time I talk to my mother. But let me just remind you once again. Let me just remind you once again. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past when life is coming at you fast. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way life goes. Gotta stop sightseeing the past when life is coming at you fast. Don't ever think this was my first depression. There has been history with a certain dimension. Vivid to recall the fall. I wanted to jump on my ideas for my future for the dumps. Devoid of any distinction within the details. Needing answers every time I managed to fail. Bashing down on all the doors before being met by a newer score. Wishing I could float away from the world without any idle time to play in my world. Even rappers need a break from the stepping. Never happy with the first take if there's more than I'm getting. Grabbing all the lost time there was to gain. Running so far away from the grandfather, I can't imagine buying tickets for a plane. Held back tears every time I talk to my mother, but let me just remind you once again. Let me just remind you once again. I think I got it. I think I got it. Shit. Woo! Holy shit. You do this. Holy fuck, chat. Please tell me someone's there. I'm sorry. But holy shit, that was... That was probably the most... Okay. Okay, Solaris, you're there. Okay, good. Wow. That was the craziest shit I ever wrote. God damn. Didn't know a VTuber could spit, huh? Alright. Yeah, don't rest your phone on the fucking... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, don't rest your... There we go. Yeah, that's I'm gonna need to record that later, or just like another time, because wow, that was... I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for right now. That's done. Sorry if everything got boring. Actually, let me explain why during music streams I'm very quiet. It's mainly because of the fact that when it comes to making... Hold on. When it comes to making music, right? If you're really good at something, then you need to put all of your attention into that one thing. And in the moment, especially. Especially when it's in the moment. Oh! Oh no. Oh, it's one of those things that everything's glitching out. Shit. Okay. It's okay. We can salvage this. We can salvage this. Just gotta... I gotta do the thing I always do with Waveform. Yep. And then wait. That's probably as good as we're gonna get it. It's not fun having a computer like this, I'm not gonna lie. But you gotta work with what you have, you know? Okay. Let's try this again. Because this is gonna happen a fair bit. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Makes sense. Here we go. Let's try something from the black loop kit. No. Could use that one. There. It's a key of A. Sorry. 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 Let's try this one. Ooh, this is perfect. So we're in D. Let's turn it down to semitone. Do this. Not quite. Let me find something. Ooh, this is perfect. Okay. Already. Render this first. Do that. Do this. Maybe. Let's see. So we're at key of F. Where we are now. Let's go up one. Now I just have to look for like something ambient maybe. Ooh. Let's try that. Fuck it. Oh, this is a Frank Ocean song now, apparently. Doo -doo. So then what I'm thinking, could do that maybe. You feel the tender touch. Do you feel the tender touch? You know how I feel. You know how I feel. That was just one of my custom drum breaks, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, that's 9. So let's do this. Do that. Sometimes you think you have something, sometimes you just don't. It's okay. you gotta comfort yourself sometimes. Just realize that, like, you know, you're fooling around. Maybe there's something there. Maybe, but then no, it's not quite. Not quite what not what you expected. That's okay. Fuck. Oh well, we move. It's okay. I could use that one sometime. There's this drum kit I had. There's this drum kit I have in here called Analog Soul Drum Kit. I gotta use that one sometime. Maybe there's something in here. Another time. Ooh, wait. I have an idea. Where's the... I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do, something like this. That shows the wrong setting or preset. Anyway. It's okay. it's all okay. Hold me close before it's over. Hold me close before the waves come crashing down. Fuck. That, that shit damn near brought a tear to my eye. Okay. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. I see what I'm doing. Fuck. Ocean waves, I don't know. Oh, okay, Kibo. Thanks for letting me know. That's fine. I don't know really how much you missed out. I was kind of just fucking around a little bit and made like a Frank Ocean kind of instrumental. So it's one of the oh gosh, it was one of like the late era ones. Not In My Room or DML. I think it was Caliendo or Dear April. Dear April, that one. Yeah. That's the one. Shit. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I could make here today, honestly. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just been kind of slow. It's just been kind of slow today. Actually, let me make sure to Yeah, let me make sure to do that because I just realized. Yeah, I just realized it's been on just chatting this whole time. So there you go, even more scuff. Nothing new there. I'll check that out later. Actually, let's go back to. If I could, let me get Firefox open here. So I was gonna do that, huh? Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway. Let me go take us back here to just chatting. My back, there we go. Okay. That was, I mean, honestly, we didn't really get much in the way of music done apart from like completing a beat and then making a new instrumental kind of deal. But I mean, it was fun. This was fun. Not terribly great if I'm gonna be honest. We got to meet a new friend or a new follower, Cody, who's following now, which is sick. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. And I finally got around to like rewriting some stuff. And we kind of just realized that like the instrumental that I made at the very least, it's part of sheesh, it's gonna be fucking I don't know. It's gonna I might use it at some point. I don't know when, but there's a good chance I'll use it. See here. Fuck. I mean, it's been 3 hours already, which is good. See here. Yeah, not really much. shit. Maybe, I'm trying to think. Maybe I can make another beat at some point in the future next week. Or actually, no, not next week. I've got work then. Shit. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll think of something at the very least. Shit, we really got 2 more followers out of it, which is good. Alright, bet. You know what I'm actually doing? I'm actually like looking through all of the... Yeah, all the comments here. There isn't really much standing out. Yeah, there's not really much here. Shit. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, this dude is like Larry June kind of. Sure. Feel free to make a recommendation on how we could raid. Give me a sec. Let me go to the other browser because I keep forgetting that I'm using the Brave browser as like my main browser, even though I'm having to use Firefox for Spotify. It's a mess. It's a goddamn mess. I was thinking of rating Papa Mutt, but I'll take a recommendation. Hootie Hoo. Okay. Let me see who that is. Okay, it's another VTuber. Alright, let's go. Hootie Hoo here. Fucking... Spotify just has to ruin the streaming experience with ads, don't they? And it sucks too. It just sucks because, like, I love streaming, right? Don't get me wrong there. I love streaming, but goddamn, it sucks when you're streaming or like you're wanting to watch another person's stream and an ad pops up. I don't understand Twitch sometimes. Hell, there's times I wish I could like switch over to YouTube, but yeah, there's no way I'm doing that. Clearly, because quite simply, like YouTube. Yep, exactly, Kibo, exactly. Trust me, I wish I could stream to YouTube, but the YouTube audience doesn't know about this. Okay? The YouTube audience doesn't know about this shit. And I mean, I could commission an editor to make like a new like update video as to where I've been, and I could just add the extra shit on top of that. But even though I have like a video editor I like added as a friend, I haven't messaged them simply because I don't have the money. I don't have the fucking money. It just sucks. Everything about this particular situation just sucks. Sorry, I'm just moving my microphone. Okay. I'm reading the rules, don't worry. Okay. No spamming. Okay, no advertising, no spoiling. Alright. Damn. He draws and rigs all his models. Shit. Huh. Now, I know that for some it would be more ideal if I just like ended the stream after 3 hours, but I'm kind of just like, not yet. I want to like save some time at the very least, you know. This is literally just me playing the algorithm almost a little bit. Even if I haven't streamed for a full 4 hours, I might as well at least come close, all right? And that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. Although Dan on GSD seems to be doing ASMR. Holy shit. What's this guy doing? Do I want to do dog or pirate? Dog or pirate? Sheesh. His background, bleh. His backgrounds looks especially nice. Holy shit! Oh man. Honestly, I was, you know what, I wanted to say that my background doesn't look nearly as nice as his, and it kind of is, but honestly, I think it's just up to preference. Really, it's kind of how I see it. And I mean, maybe I could add a chat box here. or something, but I don't really think it's needed. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, ultimately. I'll give Hootie Who some credit as well. His model looks really good as well. Okay, it's clean. It's nice and simple at the top. Very flamboyant hair. I'll give him that, but like I'm completely different from all of that. Clearly, as you can tell, you know. Gosh. And look, I get it. I get it. Some people just, you know, they don't really find this shit appealing, and I understand that. It's up to preference ultimately, but I don't know what else to tell you. It is what it is. It is what it is ultimately. Let me double check. I could have sworn that this issue was already fixed, or were they just mistaken? Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me I have to do this again. 'Cause it seems that's the case. I really have to fix the model again. It's calm, you know. It's not too bad. I'm gonna do this real quick, okay? After I fix my model again, then we'll go raid. Thank you, Kibo. Thank you for preparing the raid tag. Really appreciate it. White shirt. Okay, that looks much better. Oh, what? Let me save. Let me save this as well. Fuck. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let me make sure to highlight. Copy. Okay. We still got like another 8 minutes or so until we raid. Cause that's ultimately my goal with streaming, right? I don't want to do 4 hours. And I don't want to do 3. So let's kind of let's meet somewhere in the middle. I'm a little more comfortable with that right now. Like, I just realized this, right? With music, I could probably have fun or enjoy my time streaming for 3.5 hours max. But with gaming streams, I could get away with doing the full 4-hour stream. I could do that. I could actually like do that. And I think that's mainly because, you know, it's two different types of content ultimately. So yeah, hopefully we have ourselves like a decent raid. Obviously it was only like maybe 1, 2 people. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm not too crazy about the numbers. It is what it is ultimately. I'm looking at Hootie Hoo again. He's of course he's with the talent agency. Of course. Of course he's with the talent agency. It's whatever. It's whatever. All right, watching independent VTubers is just as entertaining, if not more so, because you don't need to deal with what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word here. You basically, you don't need to deal with politics. You don't need to deal with censorship. You don't need to deal with higher ups. You don't need to deal with a structural hierarchy. You don't need to deal with strict deadlines or what may have you. Independent VTubers should be just as fun to watch. Okay? That's all I'm ultimately trying to get at. That's ultimately what I'm gonna get. Hold on. Let me do this. Come on. Play a different. There we go. There we go. Okay. And this one. All right, Kibo, lay it on me. Lay it on me, man. While you're here, don't forget to check out my throne if you're looking to buy something for me. You don't have to, but it's appreciated. Fire. Japanese honeybees have a defense mechanism against Japanese giant hornets. Ooh. Okay. Sounds pretty sick. I had no idea that Japanese honeybees would have a defense against against hornets. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll give you that. Shit, I didn't even see that comment. God damn. Oh, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? Love the Babelfish reference to... Love the Babelfish reference. Come on, what you don't know about... Come on, what you don't know about the Hades freestyle? Sheesh. I have to learn the lingo of your culture with only a Babelfish? Jesus. What's this guy's whole deal here? Check. Okay, so he's, you know, he's been around. Or she. I don't know. Not great though. Artwork isn't great. It's a lot. But fire nonetheless. Nonetheless. They will ball the hornet and vibrate violently. This raises the temperature of the ball. Critical temperature 46 degrees Celsius. In addition, the exertions of the honeybees raise the level of carbon dioxide in the ball. The concentration of CO2 the honeybees can tolerate up to 50 degrees Celsius, but the hornet cannot survive the combination of a temperature of 46 degrees Celsius and high carbon dioxide level. Holy shit! Holy shit! How did I not cop? How did I not cop that? God damn! I had no idea, man. Fucking hell. They cooked the hornet to death. Yeah. Yeah, they cooked the hornet to death. My God. That shit's just concerning. I would be very, very concerned. Yeah, that's fair. He's at least. Damn, he's not doing his hot shit. Look, it's ultimately whatever, you know? It's whatever. Oh shit, yeah. Damn it, I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah, nature. It is wild as fuck. Goddamn. Shit. What the hell? Oh shit. Glitchy life. Is he still around? I wonder. No. No, he's not. All the socials. Yeah, that's nature. That's fucking nature, man. Fuck. I didn't even realize that fact, okay? Blame it on me. Blame it on me. shit. Fucking nature, man. God damn. Streamed about a month ago. Damn. Yeah, it's okay. All right, let me stop the music here. Let me go to mix it up. And then we'll raid Hootie Hoo. Oh shit, we got 3 viewers. All right, good. Remember the raid messages in the chat. Special thanks to Kibo. No, not that one. Need to delete that. Paste that there. Okay. Ready? Copy and paste. Let's go to the end screen. I'm just double checking to make sure. All right, we're good. Raid message in the chat. Thank you everyone so much for watching the stream. I hope I get to see you next time tomorrow where we're playing Stardew Valley. Bye bye. Bye bye.